Hi everybody, I'm Christian. This is Pico-8 Hero and here at Lazy Devs. And we are working. I know, I'm sorry. Haven't been posting a lot of these tutorials recently, and I know we're so close to finishing this. But alas, there was a very good reason. I already posted this other video at this point. I think I actually made a chess AI, and that was the thing that I was working on a lot. And so yeah, that took a long time, and now I'm back and we can continue working on this. And already when I load it up, I'm getting like these stressful feelings, because something I struggled a lot with my chess AI was the token count. And if I look downstairs, whew, those tokens, just 200 tokens is not a lot of tokens, so we can't actually add a lot of things to this game, at least not without doing like a token clear up pass, which we might do in the future. Just cleaning up some to-do list. This is already dealt with. Good. Another thing, frame rate, did some testing. It's steady. It's a steady frame rate. Somebody was maybe something went wrong on their machine or something, not sure. But yeah, for me the frame rate is rock steady. So now there's like two more things. The sash is confusing, so when the ball disappears behind the sash, you don't know where it is, and so that might be a bit confusing. So it might be nice to bring it back somehow. And the game feels slow. So let me go through the other things. Mega Ball is sometimes useless, so maybe we can tweak the Mega Ball a little bit. The slowdown is a lame power up, and I've been thinking of maybe replacing it with a different power up, but you know, at this point, again, because this is already so advanced and we have so little tokens, maybe just keep it. I don't want to be too overcomplicate this. It seems like it's a good moment to kind of like let things go and move on to greener pastures, as they say. And try some other games. So maybe I'm not going to reinvent the wheel here. I'm not going to try to come up with some. I was thinking about doing something like a ghost ball that ghosts through bricks, but oof, yeah, that's a lot of. That seems like a huge challenge in terms of like debugging this, because if a ball ghosts through bricks and it might get caught up somewhere, and I'm just getting. There's level balancing pass I want to do. Okay, I forgot that one. There's some feedback we got, that's good. Ball bouncing forever, yeah, that's fine. Difficult to redirect the ball, not sure I'm gonna address this. So I'm gonna probably put the lame slowdown out there. Something I want to do to address some of the issues where it's like, I want to do a sudden death mode. Sudden death means that if there's just one brick, maybe just two bricks, I don't know, if there's just very few bricks left, there's this problem that sometimes you're left with this one brick and it takes ages to hit this one brick and it doesn't really feel like a nice game because you're just sitting there and waiting for the ball to hit this last brick. So what I want to do instead is, whenever there is just a few bricks left, maybe just one brick left, then that brick will start blinking because it becomes the sudden death brick. And maybe you have like 1 minute to hit it. And if you hit it within this 1 minute, then you get like lots of points. But if you don't hit it, then it just explodes and you move on to the next level. So I think that might be a good solution to like speed up the game a little bit, especially this end part of the game, to not make it about, you know, just waiting there for a ball to get hit. Okay, today we're going to do something very simple, so the game feels slow. So what I want to do is I want to introduce like a speed up, like a way to, like a faster mode, so to speak. So you can play the game faster if you feel like it's playing too slow. I think the other things will probably address the. I'm not. If people say the game feels slow, that doesn't necessarily mean the ball is flying too slow. But you know, there might be people who are like really hardcore arcade players, and for those people, you know, it's fine to give them like a bigger skill ceiling, so they can like show off their awesome skills. So yeah, let's do that. Now I already looking over this, and I already see like a lot of potential to save a lot of tokens. So yeah, I'm not that too concerned about these tokens. We will be able to get down to get additional tokens if we really need them. But yeah, this is really not a lot. So there's like one, maybe two features that we can implement, and then we have to move on. Okay, so when we start the game here, or restart the game, yeah, let's go restart the game. Let's call this ball speed mult. Let's call it SPD for speed. I don't think we have it. Okay, so this is going to be like a multiplier that will just affect how fast the ball is flying. So this way I don't have to deal with all the other things. I will just multiply it with this number. And then down here, well, that's actually an update function. I haven't been programming this in a while, so I might be a bit rusty. I'm sorry. Gosh. Update game. Where is it? Update game. There we go. Yeah. Okay, this is here. So when we're actually moving the ball, I might be actually adjust the update ball, right? Oops. Oh, so I guess it's in maybe new collision. Let me see. We just want to see the update ball. Seriously, I thought it was update functions. That should be here, right? We should have update ball in here. Update game. Update sash. We don't have update ball? And a draw function. No, this is just drawing stuff. That's fine. This is high score. That's fine. New collision, collide, reflect. Oh yeah, it should be. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I was for a second there. I thought I was. Okay, good. So yeah, there it is. Yeah. So I'm rethinking if I should. Again, because I was just in for a while, I was in this very extreme, like, oh gosh, I have to save every single token mode. So like doing something like this, it kind of feels odd, but well, yeah, let's do this. Just multiply it with ball. SPD. Okay, just making sure that things are. Oh man, I love this music. Okay, still working fine. Good. So let's see what number should we put this SPD on when oh, that's the wrong tab. What number should we put the SPD on when we have this faster mode? So like let's there's a good rule of thumb when you're designing something. Whenever you're changing something and you're trying to tune the value of something that is relevant to game design, for example, the speed of something, a good rule of thumb is always to make it twice as big or half as big, because that's kind of like a significant change. And not just like, oh, let's just go with like 1.1, you know, it's like you won't see a big difference. But if you go with 2, you will see the difference. And then you can like start finding something maybe in between. So let's go with 2. Oh yes, holy crap. Yes, oh my gosh. So I'm thinking if I should make the pad a bit faster, but I think I might be fine. I mean, gosh, it's so extreme. Oh no, it's even smaller now. Oh gosh. Oh, it's so good. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay, so we see that slowdown is still working, but slowdown is kind of like normal mode now. Oh, what? Huh, interesting. Oh, yeah. That's good. Good that we did some playtesting here. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. Whew. Actually, add stat. Let me see if we having an add stat somewhere. Add stat. So these are leftovers from our stat tracking. So see, good thing that we did some playtesting. And you didn't see that. But yeah, it seems like add stat. Yeah, it seems like we're fine. Okay. Good. What is the next thing that we're going to do? So now that yeah, let me. So this was very fast, but I think it might have been a bit too fast. Like this is extreme. So I'm thinking maybe tuning it down a little bit. Let's go to 1.5. Something like this. See, this seems still very fast, but it's not like completely unreasonably fast. It seems still like a fine speed to be working with. I would have to do a playthrough with the speed. Okay, so going back to 1 just to feel the difference. Yeah, see? Now this feels almost slow now. So yeah, let's go with 1.5. Okay, so what we want to do is now, of course, this is restart level, right? So this is where the speed gets reset back to a certain value. So maybe what we need now is maybe something like a trigger, like a variable that says if it's a fast mode. So fast mode equals false. Let's go equals true. True. So because of course if you set the game to fast, I want also people to get a lot more points, right? So so yeah, and here we're gonna go ball speed equals 1 if fast mode. Now something I've learned to appreciate is this type of if statement, where you can do an inline if statement. You don't have to do like, because usually, you know, what you would do is like if fast mode, then and then end. I don't know if we had already talked about this, but this is like extra lines, additional tokens. Something you can do is just like go if fast mode, and then if it's just one command within the if statement, then you can just like put it in there without the then, and it's just going to be one line of the if statement. So we go bold speed equals 1.5. Okay, so now we have a fast mode that we can toggle. Let me go down to to when we're getting numbers, we're getting points. Points stack, get points, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, so here we're getting stuff. Now if the reduce is on, we're getting more. Yeah, we're getting 10 times 10 if the time reduce is on. So let me just go something like if if fast mode underscore p equals underscore p times 2. Let's go like it's twice. You get twice as many points when you're playing on fast mode. So I guess when I hit one thing, I should get 200. No, 20, yeah, because I'm getting 10 usually, yeah. Gosh, this is a difficult mode to play. Oh gosh, no, not 2 balls. Oh, that's good. Expand now is really useful. Okay, let's not get too much in this game. Okay, so there's one more thing I wanted to add to get the fast mode in here, which is we need to somehow apply it to our interface. A bit too difficult here because here we start with X, and with left and right we go for the high score list. So maybe up and down would change the fast mode. Something I would consider. So let's see. So let's go here. And go, if we go draw start, right? Here's our pirate thing. Yeah, let's by the way, since this is another place where you can do an inline if statement. Again, I'm a bit concerned about those tokens. I don't want to be doing too big of a token pass, so if I see an opportunity to save some tokens, I will take it. So just to exemplify, so this is the if statement before, right? So this is in regular if then end statement, but this is just one command within the if statement. So you can see we are at 8,032. If I make it this inline, 8,032 was previously. If we make it inline like this, it's more compact. It's a bit more difficult to read. But we actually didn't save any tokens. What? Okay, maybe I was. Did I make some mistake? Okay, I guess we're not saving in tokens like this. Awkward. I was sure there was some token savings. Maybe it was something else. Maybe I confused it. Anyways, if fast mode, then now let me put a big statement this time around. Let's not mess around. So let's do this if we have so if there's like press X to start, if we're gonna go if fast mode, or directly over this, we're gonna go fast mode. So over this means -6. This means 86. Let's see how this works. Okay, needs to be a bit more further to the right. Like this. Even more, 30, 46, whatever. Now, something I don't like is that it blinks the same way, so it would be nice if it blinked differently. So let's see if our juicy stuff, what kind of blinking do we have? What kind of blinking is still available? This is green, this is white. Let's try white. Maybe a bit higher. Yeah, that's better. And now, of course, we need to also print here this thing. So we need to so up and down, I'm not sure what it was. Nope, not control up and down. Certainly not that. Oh, I hate this. Let me figure out later. First, Update start. Yeah, there we go. Okay. No, it's update. I want to draw. You can tell that I'm a little bit out of practice. Oh, by the way, we can grab these things. To toggle fast mode. And this is going to be +6, so it's going to be 15. Okay, a little bit to the left. A little bit to the right. So one thing, okay, fast mode is still on, but that's fine. That's good. Even more, 4. Okay, maybe this will actually always print. Not just in a high score list. Good. The only thing left to do is for us to actually toggle the fast mode. That's going to be update start. So this is here. Here. BT and P0 or BT at P and P1, then, and then in this case we're going to go fast mode equals fast mode. Oh, equals not fast mode. So we kind of toggle the fast mode between true or false. It would be also nice if we had like a sound effect here. Do we have a sound effect in our repertoire? Nope. Maybe one of those. Maybe this. Yeah, let's try maybe this. 11. This would be good. 16. Let's go 16. Nothing's happening. Oh yeah, right. It's the wrong number. This should be 3 and 4. It should be 3 and 2. Seems good. One last thing is I want it to not start with fast mode. I want to start regular mode. Okay, so this is the slow mode. And this is fast mode. Easy as pie. Alright guys, so this is it for this episode. On the next episode we're gonna try to implement the sudden death, and then we're gonna see what happens next. See you next time around guys. Bye bye.